If you want to understand the deep difference between the wisdom of the Holy Quran and human philosophy, you must listen to this story carefully. Once, a king placed a very deep and meaningful book he wrote in the middle of a grand square and invited everyone to read it. The king said, "Every letter and pattern in this book has a hidden meaning. Whoever solves them will gain a high rank with me." Two groups studied the book. The first group represents philosophers. They only focused on the paper, ink, and shapes, missing the real meaning. They say, this ink is made of this material, this paper from that tree. But they never understand the story or why it was written. The second group represents the students of the Quran. They see art in every letter and a message from the king in every word. They say, this book introduces our king. These letters tell of his knowledge and generosity. They solve the secret with the light of faith. Philosophy sees the world as just matter and makes humans a toy of luck. The Quran shows the universe as mirrors of God's names. Philosophy's light is like a weak candle. It doesn't clear the darkness. The Quran's wisdom is like the sun, lighting up both worlds. According to philosophy, humans are lonely travelers. According to the Quran, humans are the most precious and loved guests in the universe. A philosopher gets lost in causes. A believer sees God's power behind every cause and finds peace by saying, the kingdom belongs to God. Philosophy spoils the ego and makes it selfish. The Quran reminds humans they are servants, taking them to the high rank of friendship with God. Every verse of the Quran is like a star shining in a dark world. The traveler who follows these stars never gets lost. One who trusts only their mind and ignores the Quran is like a ship without a compass. Every wave scares them and every wind drags them. One who holds on to the Quran is on a steady ship in that storm. They know God owns the sea and the wind. Philosophy seeks comfort for those who think life is just fun but fails. The Quran ends the pain of separation with news of eternal life. We are messengers. Our real duty is to read the universe book in God's name and discover His beauty to show our love. A heart that doesn't know God feels suffocated even in a wide world. A soul that finds God lives in peace even in a small hut. The Quran's wisdom heals the soul. Even the deepest wounds are healed by the touch of those divine words, replaced by strong hope. Every flower is a poem of God, every star is His seal. The Quran is the teacher who helps us read these poems. Those following philosophy drown in matter. Those holding the Quran walk on that sea and reach the shore of eternal happiness safely. Let's be like that wise student today. Read the universe not as matter, but as a letter from God, and decorate your life with this light. Trusting God's wisdom is the greatest wealth. Every step on this path brings us closer to ourselves and our Creator God. Living with the Quran's bright path is the promise of an endless spring. A life starting with God's name is the light of an eternal holiday.